Hi everyone, I want to start by acknowledging that this work was created on the traditional lands of the Anishinaabe of the Treaty of Robinson Huron of 1850, and that it would not have been possible to create this work without the support of the Ontario Arts Council and the Government of Ontario. This project began in 2021 when I really wanted to learn new techniques and include more media arts in my work. I grew up in Quebec City and was influenced by film festivals, theater, dance, and music. When I was 20, I moved to Toronto with the hopes of working in the film industry, but because I did not know anyone and I was starting my life, I needed to work and started working in offices. Fast forward to age 50 when I graduated with a BFA from Algoma University. After I graduated, I opened my first studio on Gore Street, and then I moved to this current studio on Queen Street in a former Ministry of Mines and Forestry building. I applied for a media arts grant, which I got, and it led me to build this version. I had built a prior version that was smaller, a 4x4x4 cube with plumbing pieces and strips of material. But I needed something bigger and stronger, and this is how un térieurs was born. That evening, I played some of my poetry, my French poetry, on a small speaker, and I projected 3 films on this structure that you're seeing here. I had a VJing program that I was using, and lots of passerbys came in, looked at it, stayed a few minutes, and asked questions. There is a vintage co-op on the other side of this courtyard, and the foot traffic was really interesting. On that day, I walked about 12,000 steps, and so making this work outside as an installation that is public was a great learning opportunity. I think next time I will have a little bit of more of a team with me, but I felt that I needed to at least show that I could do the work, get it done, and now I have something to show. So what is this work? It's a performance, ex un en térieur, so extérieur, intérieur, intérieur. That means inside, outside, and before. It's a point in time in that specific courtyard where my past, my present, and my future are meeting. Almost like a Schrödinger box of being and non-being states in mind. I juxtaposed and collaged animations, videos of the region, rivers, granite, flowers, plants, raspberry bushes, a skater, an old TV interview, my parents, and fun, funky graphics which remind me of the 80s where I grew up. And to realize this project, which would never be quite finished or fixed, I am doing this again this Saturday. So it is a project that is never finished, and that's what I really like about it. Right now you're seeing a sort of undergarment that was created in Quebec City in the 1850s, and I thought that that object represented my ancestors, the women that came before me. The multidimensionality of the installation with the space, the vintage co-op, which is like a part of the Bush Plain Museum, the river that is nearby, the courtyard, and my building. It all kind of interacts, the grass on the ground, into a full installation. The paper, I wanted to create a sort of bark-like surface, as if I was a human insect creating a hive onto an urban or a metallic kind of structure. And then I started projecting onto the building itself, which I thought was fun. So thank you so much for listening, and goodbye.